Since each day I'm giving you rolly titles that I really like and are most wanted at the bookstore, I'm going to be taking you through each sections, and now I'm right in front of the travel section, which happens to be again one of my favorite sections among many others. I like this section particularly because I love to travel, and I just discovered a book while I was sitting right on my desk, and I thought, Pondicherry is a place that I've really wanted to go for a very long time but haven't been to that place. So I thought I should take an exploration and take a dip into this book, which is a very good read. Not only it's a very good read, but it also contains beautiful images that not only let you take a sneak peek into what Pondicherry is or what it consists of, but it also is a penetrative look into what the kind of culture they kind of have. So this particular book has been written by Sebastian Kurz, and it includes essays by Pascal Buckner, Akash Kapoor, who's a resident of Pondicherry, Aman Jafar, who's actually is the Asian art director at the Christie's. If you look at this book cover, it is very simplistically done, and it's also very deceptive, because the moment you begin to open the pages of the book, you realize that it has firstly a very beautiful introduction. So it begins by Pascal Buckner's introduction. He gives his foreword and he writes very philosophically about Pondicherry. So he says Pondicherry would never match up with Goa as an important global pilgrimage destination. It essentially is a teeming of crossroads between cultures and influences, exuding an oriental air. Eden had grown musty, and India was to gobble up this vestige of the French Empire, which nobody really goes up to. So Pascal has titled this beautifully. He calls it an Eden that is hard to fathom, and I'd like to read out a paragraph from the introduction here. He writes, Pondicherry is now a sealed-off town, uncommunicative about its secrets, its elegant residencies, its tree-lined boulevards, and serious-minded ashrams. Having never been the mecca of dropouts, this town has been saved from the scourge of mass tourism, which according to an idle rule would affirm that hippies have always been wherever they settle the best prospectors for travel agencies. One still comes across the suntanned, turbaned vagabonds disguised as sadhus straight out of the carnival, trying hard as they did in the 1970s to offer their fellow creatures a spectacle of their own eccentricities. An Eden that is hard to fathom does not unveil itself at once. It bears out its heart of secrets only to the deserving. It is its geographic side that keeps you on the fringe of the Indian continent and its bubbling tumults. Pondicherry evokes the senselessness of being on the edge.